Hello, everybody. It is 11 to 9 here. We have officially made it to the Monday race day for Dover International Speedway. It's their 50-year anniversary, and I was just going to come over here on the live stream and talk to everybody and see how everybody's doing for maybe a little bit and just talk about today's race before it goes on at noontime, which is 2 hours from now here in Georgia. Um, Hope we'll have some people come on the live stream pretty soon and start chatting with me. Keep my phone with me and handy. So hope everybody's doing good. We're getting ready for Dover today. It's what was supposed to be yesterday, but it ended up being today because of the rain. Sunny as all get out here, so as you can tell by the windows behind me in the background. But who's everybody's picks for the Dover race today? Mine personally is, I don't know if you can see it right here, but I've got 9 right there. Chase Elliott. He's starting on the pole today in the number 9 Napa Brakes Chevy. And then his teammate William Byron, who I've actually met as well, he's starting in second. And I think that Chase has the car to beat today. And they're running with no air ducts, so that really helps everything. So Chase was the winner last fall in the playoff race, and then he won the next week at Kansas. So, man, I can say this myself. I really hope that he is able to go out there and just completely dominate today. I know he can, and it's going to be a good race. So, I guess we'll talk about a couple of other drivers. I know last week Chase won at Talladega. We had Alex Bowman, and Ryan Preece, Martin Truex Jr., and Matt Tifft were all going to start in the back because they failed pre-race inspection yesterday 3 times, and one of the drivers had their car chief, I think, ejected from the race. Yes, if I'm correct, I'm looking that up right now. So I think it's going to be a really good race. Yeah, actually, the 10 car had a pre-qualifying inspection. He had his car chief ejected on, I think it was either Friday or Saturday. So it's going to be quite interesting to say the least because one of the drivers not going to have his car chief, so that's going to make it harder on them to kind of get things going. On the other hand, let's talk about Kurt Busch for a minute. Kurt Busch has actually had a really good first season with that one car. So I am kind of hoping that maybe he'll put together a win sometime this season. He did really good last week at Talladega, putting together a pretty good solid finish. If I may be correct on where he finished at, I can look it up on here on my phone. And he finished 6th. So I can kind of see that he actually did really, really good. And your top 10 for Talladega last week was Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Ryan Preece, Joey Logano, Daniel Hemrick, Kurt Busch, Brendan Gaughan, Eric Almirola, and Kyle Busch. So all three or both of the Busch brothers finished in the top 10. Well, I'm actually proud of Kyle and I'm very proud of Kurt. Even though, Kyle is kind of, the one that me and my wife kind of do not like, but I have to kind of be there because my mother-in-law loves Kyle Busch, so I will not complain. And it looks like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chevrolets and 1, 2, 3 Fords and one Toyota finished in the top 10. Kyle Busch being the only Toyota in the top 10 on last Sunday's race at Talladega. I thought that was a good race. And we had, even though I feel bad for Kyle Larson because he flipped over, but, back on the Dover race. So we're in the 50-year anniversary of Dover like we are at Talladega, which I thought was like the coolest thing in the world because Talladega and Dover have been 50 years. I thought that's a major achievement. And I've done found out that they're going to be tearing the garages out at Dover and replacing them with new ones. And one of the main reasons I saw is because back in, I think, the 60s or 70s, one of the drivers or one of the crew chiefs or something that said shot his gun inside the garage area and made a bullet hole about that big around inside the roof of the garage area. And that's what the reason today is, that they don't allow you to bring any firearms or any weapons into the track. But they said that the crew chief got his point around. So I really think that this is going to be a big improvement for both tracks. And I know Talladega is already almost finished with theirs because theirs is in the infield, and they're having a lot more expansion for like campers and all the infield, like the garage tour and stuff like that. But in the end, I think it's going to be a really, really, really nice addition to all the things that they have for you to do at Talladega before the race and for Dover before the race. So I hope that when the fall gets here for Dover, Talladega, and Kansas, because if I'm correct, let me check this for everybody one last time because I would like to know if they're all in the same boat again. So yes, they are. They are in the same round again. All in the same order. So Dover, Talladega, and Kansas. And my thinking is if Chase can win like he did last year and this year, if Chase can go to Dover, win Dover, and then come to Talladega and win Dega, and then go to Kansas for the last round of that playoff round and win all three of those races, then I think that would be probably the coolest thing ever in this world to see Ashley Chase win 3 straight races, in the playoffs, and then he'd be going on to Miami. I feel it. I feel like this is Chase's year, and I feel like they're gonna have a bunch. They're gonna have a bunch of other first-time winners this year, and first-time winners in their career. Because I have a feeling William Byron's probably going to end up winning one sometime this year. He's got a good car. He just got to learn how to better drive the tracks. In my thinking, but I really think that the Hendrick Motorsports, and I've got kind of a couple other teams that I know have really improved. And based upon the meeting they had at Talladega, getting together and drafting together, I really think that they're going to pull it off this year. I really think that they can pull off a couple more wins this year. Not just from Chase, but from, say, Ryan Preece, Daniel Hemrick, William Byron, Bowman, Kurt Busch. I really think, and Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson needs one because I know that he had his biggest, craziest wreck this past week. So I really think that he can. All right, and here I finally found it, the schedule for this year for the round of 12. It is the Gander Outdoors 400 at Dover, and then you got the 1,000 Bulls 500 at Talladega, and you got the Kansas race, Hollywood Casino 400. So those 3 races, Chase can win those. He'll be good. because I think he can go to Homestead and hopefully bring home a championship. But if you like my video, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I know I didn't have any people join the live stream today, but if you like my video, please let me know down in the comment section how I did. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe. I know I've been kind of slack on my videos, but I'm still in the learning process. But thank you to all my subscribers so far for what you have done for my channel. And thank you to all my friends and family for everything that you've done so far. Jason and Mackenzie, I love you guys to death. Thank you for what you've done to help me get my own channel started. And I'm extremely excited for my next trip, which will be to the mountains with my wife, Miss Kelly. For the we're going to do a couple of days of the vlog there, and we'll have a good time. And then we'll be going to the Dagger race in the fall for my birthday. So maybe I'll see some of you there, and I'll also get to meet some of you that are subscribed to my channel. So I hope every one of you have a great day, a great Monday. And even though it is Monday, I can understand why everybody does not like Mondays. But I want you to have a great day. Subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys with all my heart. So have a great day. Deuces out. Talk to you later. I'm out.